think it's recording now. Is it? Yes. Okay. Sorry about that. I was doing this video on my laptop and my laptop decided to crash. So I decided to do it on my phone. I'm going to try and do it quick. This is the Divine Feminine reading. We're going to see what's going on with the Divine Feminine. I already shuffled, pulled cards, and here we are. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, tip, and donate. And if you need a reading, I'm doing those through InstantGo and email. I also sell crystals on eBay. And I think that was it. Now we're back to the reading. We got the Three of Earth. I know this is a weird angle, but this is like what I can do right now. And I gotta do it. This Six of Air. I gotta do it quick before my phone turns off. This is the Balance card. Ace of Fire. Justice card. Knight of Earth. At the bottom of the deck is the Unity card. I kind of feel like you guys might have walked away from something potentially involving the Knight of Air. The Six of Air is here. It says, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. The Knight of Air says, time to buckle down and get things done on your commitment, a guardian angel. I said that you guys were already, you have divine guidance going on in your life right now. You've got people, maybe your spirit friends or your spirit guides, they are looking out for you right now. So, that was where we were, and here we go again. I feel like you walked away from something. You left something behind. And maybe at the time it wasn't fair. With the Justice card, maybe it wasn't fair. It says fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. I feel like you were standing up for yourself. You were standing up for yourself and you decided to leave to find balance. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. And I feel like you walked away. Or if you didn't, this is kind of advice to walk away. Now make sure to use your best judgment and your own intuition to make sure you're doing what's best for you. Okay? Okay. So I feel like that's kind of where you are right now. You might have walked away from someone and you did it because what was going on around you wasn't necessarily fair. It wasn't right for you. And you left because you wanted to find your own balance. Now, I feel like that was stuff that was in the past or stuff that's getting ready to happen or is happening right now. And then you are kind of heading toward you're getting, it looks like an offer coming in. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. I feel like if you left a job because it wasn't right for you, if you left the job because it wasn't right for you, I feel like you're potentially getting a new job or you're getting a promotion that is better for you. I also see you like working it out, basically. You're like working out whatever you had to walk away from. You're working with the aftermath now. Unity. The underlying energy for this reading is unity, which is the Hierophant. Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors or like-minded friends. You might need to, since you left behind something, you might need to go toward something that is more, fits who you are better. The Unity card is also the Hierophant, so you might have left a church because what was going on there wasn't right for you. Or you might have left a marriage because what was going on there wasn't right for you. And I'm seeing that if you're going through a court case because you're getting divorced, I see this working out for you in your favor. Working out in your favor here. You might end up getting, like, if you're going through a court case that's not a divorce court case, you might be getting an offer from the other side saying, look, we're not accepting, that we are guilty necessarily, but we're going to give you this offer so that you will stop suing us, basically. I'm I'm going to go ahead. I did this in the Divine Masculine reading, so I'm going to do it in the Divine Feminine reading, where I'm going to clarify these cards to see if there are any more messages that I can give you. So we're going to start with the Three of Earth. With the Three of Wands, really? And the Ace of Swords. Something. Oops. The King of Cups came up. You might actually be... You might have actually walked away from your Divine Masculine. And that person wants to talk to you, but you're like, you know, kind of... not sure that's what you want to do. It's like, because the King of Cups came out in the Divine Masculine reading, it might be your Divine Masculine that you're dealing with here, who you walked away from because what was going on with him wasn't right, and you decided to find balance, and what wasn't right and wasn't fair was going on with him, and now you're like, you know, I left, I'm done, and he might be returning with the Ace of Swords here, some kind of truth, trying to work things out all of a sudden. Six of Air. Queen of Cups. Most definitely. I just said this. You withdrew. Six of Air. You withdrew. I feel like since the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups is here, basically this is a confirmation that runs alongside the Divine Masculine reading where the Queen of Cups came out too. You don't want to talk to him. He wants to come back. He wants to talk to you. He wants to have a conversation, but with the Two of Swords here, you withdrew from the situation with the Hermit and the Two of Swords. You blocked him. You don't want to talk to him. You don't want to see him. You don't want to let him back into your heart. You're like, look, I'm just done with you. Balance. Tower card. Yep. Yeah, it's okay. So the difficult time that you had with this person, like this, there are probably some power struggles with him. There are probably some times where you were like, are you even human? Or are you a demon who was spawned from Satan's freaking groin? Like, what are you? You know, you probably had like some blowout and knockdown fights with your Divine Masculine. You're like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm leaving. So you dipped and you found your balance. You're finding your balance. You're finding, you know, you're basically making lemonade from lemons with these two cups right here. This person gave you lemons. This person like threw lemons at your face and was like, here, take it. And you're like, you know what? I'm not taking this anymore. No. Oh no. Let me see if I can fix this. Sorry. Come on. I just need you to hang out here for a few more minutes. I know. This is like a weird, janky angle. But where I'm having this sit, this is the best I could do at the time, and I wanted to go ahead and get the reading done. I started on my computer. My computer decided to start not work, basically. So, anyway. You decided to bring this difficult, might have been mentally abusive, physically abusive, just to bring this to a close. You're like, look, I'm not doing this anymore because I'm not balanced when I'm in the situation with you. So you brought it to an end with the World card. You're like, look, no, I'm done. I'm going to go find my own peace of mind, basically. Drink your lemonade and go on about your business, basically. Let's see the Ace of Fire. Six of Swords again came out for a second time. Somebody wants to hold on to you, though. They don't want you to walk away. They don't want you to leave. King of Swords. You might also be being watched on social media. So this is the Ace of Fire here. And it's like you want to move toward your new opportunities. You want to just leave all this other stuff behind, bring that to a total and complete close, and go move away from just drama. Just leave the drama behind. But something, he is holding on to you. It's like a different aspect of the divine masculine. And he might be trying to keep control on you. He might come in and offer you something and try and control you and hold on to you by offering you something. Now, I'm not really seeing this with the King of Swords here. I'm not really seeing this as a the best thing. I'm kind of seeing this as maybe a little bit of manipulation because of how this person is, you know, not in the highest energy. This person is in an energy of greed, an energy of lack, an energy of fear, and they're not coming as their best self. They're coming as somebody who is afraid to lose what they had, or lose what was going on in the past. So we're going to clarify these last two cards and hopefully shut this reading down. The Justice card. The advice that I'm hearing is for you to make the choice that'll bring the most balance to you and be the most fair for you. Don't try and please this person because of what you had before. Do what is best for you. Queen of Swords flipped over. Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, the Lover's card. The Lover's card came out in the Divine Masculine reading too. You've got choices here. Why is this Three of Cups here? That's just a weird... Do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs. If you're in a relationship with somebody and this person comes along and you're like, oh, but we had this before and I was really enjoying it, and then you're like, I don't want to break up with the person that I've got, don't go into a third-party situation. Do what is right. But anyway, that's like for one or two of you out there. There is like a choice here. And I do feel like there are three things that are involved. The Three of Cups doesn't always just mean, oh, a third party situation. It could just mean that there are three things that are involved here. And there is an offer, got two aces. There's an offer coming in from your divine counterpart that is like divinely guided. And it might also be something that you can celebrate about. When it is a fair and just thing, it is something that you can celebrate about coming from your divine counterpart. Now, this could be a third person who is not your twin flame, who might be like a soulmate who's coming in, offering you something, and you're like, oh, you know, I could either take this. You've actually got three aces. There's like a conversation, an offer of love, and an offer of a new opportunity, career advancement. It's like money, love, and clarity. If this is not another aspect of the divine masculine there, which I believe is the King of Cups, then it might just be another person coming in with their offer. So you might actually have two or three people who are around you, and I feel like the Justice card here is hear this new offer out, hear it out, like look at it objectively, and make the choice that is best for you, and not the choice that is the shiniest. You've actually got three people here too. Like, that makes sense. Okay, so you've got the Knight of Earth here, which is a person. The King, oh, three men. The King and the other king, because the woman is there, but she's there on her own, basically. The Queen of Cups is there. I did say somebody was married. The Queen and the King are of the same suit. They're either family or they're married. Clarify the Earth Knight, please. And that kind of also makes sense too with the Unity card here, which is the Hierophant, which could indicate a marriage. Five of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, the Strength card. Okay. So there are like three people here, three dudes. One with his offer, another with his offer. I feel like this is the Divine Masculine. He's not the only one who is in your energy field who kind of wants to be with you here. The Knight could be an earth sign. He is left out in the cold, stressed out, and he's probably also repressing some